Hey, good morning, YouTubers. Just putting a little stevia in my coffee here. It's Saturday morning. I use a little baby spoon. See, it's like half a teaspoon. So half a teaspoon is equal to 2 teaspoons of sugar. Anyway, I'm wearing a green skirt this morning. It's a nice skirt. Let me kind of show you what it looks like. It's got a nice belt. See. It's got some loops on the side and one in the middle and the back, so it's a nice skirt. It goes right down to the foot too. Let's see if you can see that. Yeah. So, anyways, I got this skirt along with that green dress I wore the other day that had the holes in the shoulders. Both of these I got at Walmart, and I think both garments, if you add up the cost of both, was like $30. So one was like the skirt was like $13, and the other one was $17, something like that. $12.99 and $16.99, so kind of $30. And I bought a few other things to get the order up to like $50, and I got free shipping, so it ships for free. Okay, let me move this back here. It's a nice day today. It's Saturday morning, about 8:24 a.m. And yesterday, I kind of got up late, and I kind of watched some videos, caught up on YouTube, and didn't do much on Facebook. I think I went there. When I get an email about what one of my close friends says, I get an email, but usually I get a lot more hits. Like all your friends, when they make a comment, it goes in your feed, but you don't necessarily get an email about it. Well, I mean, I don't have time every day to address every thing in my feed, so nobody would. You could never keep up. So I go through it, and many people publish a lot of things, that like great. But, if I was to look at everything some people post, it would take like an hour for one person, and I just can't do that, okay? So, some of my very close friends, I look at all their postings, but some people kind of go crazy on it every day, and not to say that's bad, sometimes people need that to express themselves, but I can't like look at everything. I try to, but anyway. Okay. Well, anyways. So I just want to talk about yesterday. Yesterday I kind of like got up, and it rained Thursday, so I didn't go anywhere Thursday. And yesterday I sort of wanted to go see a movie. So I looked at the movie schedule, and there was a movie starting yesterday called Godzilla. So I'm not sure, but I think I've went and seen every Godzilla movie there ever was, all the way back to like the 60s, okay? And Godzilla movies have come a long way. I used to like this new movie that came out is like it reminds me of a movie that was probably older than most of you girls. They had a movie called Godzilla versus Mothra. Well, that's about where the main theme of this movie is, So, anyways, but it was done well, and folks, I'm pro-nuclear, but you know what? There ain't no way you're going to Godzilla-proof a nuclear power plant, okay? Oh, gee. So some of it was pretty comical, especially the beginning, I mean, these people go in to check something in the reactor, and it's like they have to walk this long, 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 long ways to get to, like, where they have to get to, okay, whatever they're going to check. Well, folks, I mean, that's bullshit, okay? I mean, enough said, okay? Anyways, I just wanted to. Godzilla and these other creatures that like fight against each other at the end. It's sort of like they love radiation as they eat radiation. So, anyways, that's all I'm going to say about the movie. It was kind of comical, and anyways, I didn't get motion sickness or anything, so. It was a good movie. So after the movie, I walked, across the parking lot to Buffalo Wild Wings, and I like the food over there. Right, they have a nice spinach dip, but I didn't order that. I got the ultimate nachos, and I'm looking. I didn't want to have a beer, but so I was looking at the drinks. They had Bahama Mama, and that's got pineapple juice and coconut rum and some other stuff. So I ordered that, and they don't even have the prices on the menu. I'm like, what the hell stupid is that? But anyways, I got the bill afterwards. The Bahama Mama, it had a couple of shots of booze in it and the juices, and it tasted really good. Came in a pint glass, so you weren't getting this chintzy little drink. But still, with the glass half full of ice, you're getting like 8 ounces of liquid. It's kind of hard to eat a whole meal with just 8 ounces of liquid. So I was looking at the menu, and I broke down. I had a couple of pints of Miller High Life. Okay, so the draft beer was happy hour because it was like 4:30 when I got there. It's a happy hour. It was like 2 to 6 or 2 to 7. I don't know, but. And I guess that dropped the price on some drinks, but not all of them. But so I was paying $4. And when I saw the bill, that was $4.25 for a can of Miller High Life. Well, you can get 4 cans of that for $3 at the supermarket. So they marked that crap up to $4.25 from they're like 75 cents a piece. So basically they're making $3.50 profit on that. I mean, I think that was a little ridiculous. But anyway. So I ordered the nachos, and then I was still hungry after that, so I got a cheeseburger with some fries, and I ate it all, folks. I mean, I was starving. Okay, so when Fran-Sez stays home, I eat the minimum calories every day. I'm like eating maybe 2,000 calories, and mostly like rice and veggies, and you do that for 4 or 5 days, and then you develop this powerful hunger. Like so. I went there with the best of intentions, just to have a Bahama Mama and this nacho dip thing, and then I guess I got a shock attack or something. Like I gotta eat more. Maybe it was the Godzilla movie just developed. But yeah, seeing those monsters eat radioactive bombs and all that stuff, like whoa. I guess that developed a powerful hunger in me. Anyway, it's kind of hard to kill Godzilla. Anyway, oh, so anyways, I got home off the bus, I don't know, about 6 o'clock, and then, no, 6:30, that's right. So I had a good day, I was like a 6 or 7 hour chooch, I left here about, I don't know, the bus, 11:45 bus. So, and that gets you down there about 12, no, wait a minute, it was 12:45 bus. So you had to get down there by 1 set. The movie started at 2, so if I took a later bus, I wouldn't have got there till like after 2 o'clock. And then you got to walk from the bus stop all the way to the movie theater. As it was, I got into the movie theater and had purchased my ticket. And I walked by the candy con. I was tempted to get a box of candy, but it was $13 to see a movie in the IMAX, and they give you the 3D glasses thing. But so I got there at 1:30. If I hadn't taken that 12:45 bus, I mean, the bus wouldn't have got down there until after 2 o'clock, and I would have missed the beginning of the movie. So, but overall, it was a good movie. Okay, as a movie, I'm not much of a movie critic. I usually enjoy most movies unless it's real busy and I get motion sickness. Okay, like one of the Star Wars movies that has all these ships going by, all that crazy flying shit. That gets Fran-Sez a little dizzy, okay. And then another movie that movie Gravity with Sandra Bullock, I went and saw like 6 or 8 months ago when it came out. Now that get me some motion sickness too. I mean, that was a good movie. I'm not criticizing the movie. That was a very good movie with George Clooney and Sandra Bullock. It was a really good movie. Some of the parts of the movie was a stretch, though. I think everybody should have died. But anyways, so much for that. So it's Saturday morning. I'm probably going to go do some laundry and hang out at the pool today. So anyway, that's about it. And I still didn't rinse and cook those beans yet, so maybe I'll do that this afternoon when I get hungry. I mean, I ate a lot yesterday. My blood sugar was elevated this morning. It was like 195 instead of like 125, like around where it usually is. So, but I ate a lot yesterday, and I ate stuff I don't normally eat, like those bread, and then there was cheese, and then there was, the ultimate nachos with all the cheese on there and everything. So I don't know, what the hell. I mean, I ate all that stuff like around supper time. Yeah, because the movie ended about 4:30, and by the time I got over there and got my food, it was almost 5 o'clock. Yeah, so I did eat a lot for supper yesterday, and then I did eat again at midnight or 1 a.m. I cooked some rice and some tomato paste because I was hungry. See, it's like the more you eat, the more you want to eat, or the hungrier you get. In fact, I'm hungry right now, but I got to hold off on that for a while. I mean, I ate at 1 o'clock, and that was 7.5 hours ago. Yeah. Yeah, even though I just cooked like 3 servings of rice and then, put a little coconut oil in there and maybe half a can of tomato paste. So I don't know what the calories were. It's probably like 600-700 calories. But still, I mean, I was laying in bed and I was tired. I really didn't feel like getting out of bed this morning. One of those mornings, where you get up like instead of being up at 6 or 7, you get up about 8. But this is like my second cup of coffee. We'll say I actually have only drank one, and this is like I didn't even drink a full one. I just got down about half and I filled it back up. So I'm still a little like sleepy. But I had a good day, and I plan on having a good day today. It's supposed to be a nice day in the Jacksonville weather meter. It says it's going to be a 9-day. See, they go from one would be like Hurricane Katrina probably, and 10 would be like, woo, the best day you could ever have. Well, yesterday was a 9, and today's a 9. Okay, and it's not going to get that hot. It cooled down into the 50s last night. So they said the high today's going to be about 85. With sun and no rain, there's a clear blue sky out there. It's going to be a beautiful day. So last time I went down the pool was, I think, Thursday. Yeah. No, Thursday it rained. Wednesday I went down the pool. So that was, let's see, Thursday, Friday. That was 3 days ago. So yeah, I'll go down and get some sun today. Because tomorrow's Sunday, and I'll be out and about tomorrow. At least to go to church in the morning. I don't know if I'm going to go anywhere afterwards. Probably need to avoid Park Place Lounge because I said I wasn't going to be drinking. So I already broke my promise. Okay. Well, 5 days, I mean, I lasted 5 days without a beer, so Cheers. So if I don't have another beer now until next weekend, that would be what? Another week. So maybe I should just really try to just maybe go have a beer once a week or once every other week. You know, so I didn't make it 35 days. 30 days. Oh, I got 30 more days to go. Actually, tomorrow is Sunday, and that's Father's Day. So I actually only got 29 more days to go. Okay, well, you think I could make it 29 days without a beer? I don't know. Anyways, I don't think having 2 pints of beer was too awful terrible. I think that big, huge appetizer, ultimate nachos with the chicken and the chili and all the other stuff in there and the cheese, and that was way more fattening than that cheeseburger or those two pints of beer. Oh well, hey, you got to treat yourself every once in a while, because if you don't, you lose motivation. You know. So. Okay, well, hey, we're working the time here, 16 minutes. I'm boring everybody to death, so I'm gonna have to go now. So, if anything important happens, I'll see you in my next video. Okay, love you. Oh, and I cleaned my fingernails off. Oh, and I was manned at the restaurant by the girl waitress, so that felt really good. Okay.